It's the year 1995. You walk into your local BMW dealership and find 4 different vehicles in the showroom: a 3 Series, a 5 Series, the legendary E38 7 Series, and the new Z3. If you're lucky and live somewhere cool, you might also see the 8 Series. But nothing sparks joy, so you walk across the street to the Mercedes-Benz. You find a C-Class, an E-Class, the legendary W140 S-Class, and the new SLK Roadster with its big brother, the SL, and a strange luxury vehicle called an SUV in the form of a G-Wagon.
But you wake up from your dream today. BMW Canada has 80 different configurations, from SUVs, coupes, sedan, cabriolets, and even a wagon again. Mercedes-Benz has 25 different models before you even break it down by propulsion system. So how do we go from being able to count these models on one hand to this? Money, and lots of it.
You see, early on, brands like BMW and Mercedes-Benz started to notice the everyday buyer was going out of their way to slap eBay M badges on their 325i's and AMG lettering on their C250s. You might not be able to afford an M3 or a C63 AMG, but you sure can pretend like you could with some cheap up-badging, and the OEMs didn't make an extra cent off of it. Which is why just over 10 years ago, the luxury brand started offering their most sought-after badges on more models and created a new way to print money. Today we're looking at the rise of the luxury performance sub-brand.
Now before we dive in, I would like to invite you to check out the video that we did on the 1996 Mercedes-Benz C36 AMG, where we go over the full history of AMG and how they were acquired by Daimler. For reference, BMW Motorsports division has always been an in-house operation dating back to 1972.
BMW launched their mid-performance brand in 2012, known as M Performance Vehicles, designed to bridge the gap between an M Sport package and a proper M high-performance vehicle. The first ones were diesel vehicles sold in Europe and other markets outside of North America. In 2015, Mercedes-Benz launched the C450 AMG, the first and only time an AMG Mercedes came with 3 digits. The 3-liter V6 engine produced more power than the C400 and had some extra go-fast bits like the front axle, steering system, and suspension from the C63 AMG. These mid-performance trims quickly expanded, with both BMW M and Mercedes-AMG offering options across the range of vehicles offered by their core brands. But it isn't just the Germans. Cadillac recently confused their customers by branching their V-Series vehicles into 2 variants. Historically, a V-badged vehicle was a high-performance model, like the 2018 Cadillac CTS-V I drove, but the following year they replaced that car with the CT5V, yet used a 6-cylinder engine in place of the Corvette's V8. The true V sedans are suffixed with the Blackwing name, like the CT4 Blackwing. However, the Escalade V is the big boy performance SUV without a V-Series mid-performance version at this time. Lexus wanted to take part of the performance game as well, launching their Lexus ISF in the 2007 model year to compete with full AMG and BMW M cars, and launched their F Sport line a year later, which was mostly an appearance package for their higher-up trims. In 2021, they launched their F Sport Performance options, which are more in line with the BMW M Performance or 43 and 53 Series AMG models. It's clear these mid-performance models are a success across the board for automakers. Mercedes-Benz Canada reported nearly 1 in 5 passenger vehicles sold in 2023 were AMG models, with MB USA reporting a 31% increase in AMG models for Q3 2024 versus the same quarter the previous year. BMW M reported a record year in 2023 with 202,530 cars sold, increasing 14.3% from 2022. But 2024 was even better, selling 206,582 vehicles, with the M2 seeing a 64% increase.
It's no surprise to us why these models are so popular. We've driven dozens of them from all the brands mentioned and find that they do offer a good mix between sport and daily driving experience, with a good mix of thrill and exhilaration. It also serves as a good stepping stone for consumers who want to walk up to that full performance model when they come to trade in their mid-performance vehicles.
We expect continued growth in this segment. Currently, Genesis does not have its own in-house performance sub-brand, but could leverage what Hyundai's N division has been doing with the consumer side of the business. We do not expect Lincoln to offer any sort of mid or full performance models, as it doesn't line up with their core strategy. And Cadillac's recent Lyric V announcement shows some growth into the electrification of their vehicle lineup, though we don't expect it to expand beyond their V-Series mid-performance sub-brand. So while some may gawk at the number of M badges found on a new vehicle like the 2024 BMW X1 M35i, or consider the GLC 43 to not be a true AMG, the fact of the matter is these mid-performance brands are popular with consumers and will continue to be in the future. It's been proven over the decades how powerful these sub-brands can be, and while it may feel like it dilutes the name across an entire product lineup, manufacturers aren't going to give up this profit center for selling higher-end vehicles.
But what do you think? Are these mid-performance brands a good stepping stone for consumers looking for a good mix of sport and comfort? We want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below as we get back to absolutely everybody. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give us a like if you liked the video. For PRN Test Drive, I'm Nile, and until next time, take care.